Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss the hottest news today. It's time to share with you all the breaking news of the entertainment industry. Xiao calls Yangzi a sister. Tzu Muoi is a professional actor. Previously, director and actor To Huu Bang once posted an article on Weibo praising Yangtze as a first-line star who was both capable and lovely. He said, "B2 is the funniest, most natural young actress I've ever met. She's a super good person." These rare flowery words are thought to be just exchanges, encouragement between seniors and juniors, but looking back at the series of sharings of artists who have come into contact with Yangtze, it is easy to see that they are all shared opinion praising the actress born in 1992. The most obvious is Xiao, the star who is working with Yangtze at the moment. He not only intimately called her by a special name, but also praised the beauty 1 year younger than her, specifically in a press conference to introduce the movie The Remains of Life Please Teach and release a new poster. Xiao stood on the stage talking about the character he and Yangtze took on. Although speaking quite quickly, everyone heard it. The 28-year-old actor called the other party Tzu Muoi, Xiao and Yangtze at the press conference to introduce The Remaining Life. Not only that, the male god from Chongqing also said, "I feel that Yangzi is a very, very professional actor. A lot of scenes are actually made by her to grasp the rhythm. I feel now that we've finished filming, it's really hard to bear. I believe this movie will not disappoint." It can be seen that Xiao is a very skillful person, calling Yangzi with two words Tzu Muoi identical to the affectionate call that fans give her. He and other actors of the same age who have worked with Yangtze all have special respect for her. At first they called her teacher Duong, but with Yangtze, she never taught anyone a day, so she always wanted people to confess friendly with each other. While Lai Hian humorously views her as a brother, Xiao gently considers her a brother and sister. The fan community is of course extremely excited about this. Some comments on Weibo are as follows: "Can I look forward to a set of their antiques? Really hoping for an antique set for the two of them. I hope Yangzi and Xiao continue to work together, try to reverse the heart to die and live again. The end is of course he." Really want to see the crying scene of both. Billy's side has many great collages. Tzu Muoi has a very good relationship with the actors. Looking at Xiao expressing this, "I just hope that private fans don't make up anything more. Yangzi is really a little son." So every co-star mentioned her with a grin. The words were so sincere. "Thank you Qianji for appreciating my lady Duong. Thank you Xiao for your sincere affirmations for Yangtze. I hope the film will achieve good results after it is released." Waiting for their chemistry in the movie. It's good to add another set of antiques. Thanks to every main creator, especially my partner Xiao, who wanted Meet the Afternoon Calcanial Doctor, including me will feel more three-dimensional and need to get the letter that you can like me a lot. I couldn't be by my side because I cried a little today. And I took a tutoring session, but I'm right today. It's going to happen because you're here. Health, return to life. Then he doesn't know how to get along with people. Let him grow up in such a strict doctor grew up in the framework her parents created for her. Then the temporary schoolmate is Lin Shang, played by sister Yangzi. Like a little Sunday, the field entered his life by mistake, changed everything leading them behind. Please enjoy each other more for the rest of your life. How is the tacit understanding of Yangzi's cooperation? Very good. Very, very good. I think Yangzi is a very, very professional actor, and he was in many scenes. What is it coming? To control the rhythm. Then look at the whole from his perspective. Great development. I think he is a very important role. Then we were in the play, and I think by now we coming soon. It's not because we first cultivate a good tacit understanding. I believe this drama will not let you down. Thank you.
然后是以他的视角来看待整个剧的发展，所以我觉得他是一个非常至关重要的角色。然后我们在戏里面，我觉得到现在我们即将杀青，其实都非常的不舍，因为其实我们已经培养出很好的默契。我相信这一部剧一定不会让你们失望。谢谢。
Taking off the #1 beauty filter and pretending to be an ordinary girl, 30-year-old Yangzi's sobriety will make many people blush. After webcasting became a trend, there was no ratings as a hardcore standard. Whether a drama is a small hit or a big hit, sometimes it can be manipulated by public opinion. As long as each list is at the forefront, it can boast that it is at least a hit. However, so many dramas are launched in a year, and very few of them can really achieve full bloom. It is necessary to broadcast good data and gain public recognition through word of mouth. Only those that can be officially certified as explosive models have real strength. And the first one to be certified in this summer's summer file is Unsurprisingly, Sauvignon Blanc, half a year of filming, fine editing, over 100 million investment, and a luxurious lineup, adapted from a highly popular novel. The production of the crew is rigorous enough, the ups and downs of the plot are entertaining, and it is far ahead after the premiere. Now the official media is boasting that all the actors have good faces. Deng quickly gained fans for Zhang Wani, and his popularity has risen among the new generation of male actors. Yangtze, who broke away from the #1 beauty filter, commented on the counterattack. In the new drama, she no longer plays the role of the overwhelmed, and even plays her as a rough guy. This sober decision will make many queens who are waiting to explode will blush. After acting as a man dressed as Qingli Wangji, Yangzi changed back into a woman's dress and amazed everyone by the contrast. I am very happy to receive praise. The audience can accept that in the original work, it is set as an ordinary girl, but the actress is a beautiful woman. However, it is often rejected to describe the posture of sinking fish and falling geese in the original work. As a result, the actors are not as beautiful as they imagined. After all, aesthetics is both subjective and objective. If it fails to meet the audience's standards, it will be a failure in casting. In this regard, Yangzi suffered a disadvantage. When she played Jinmi, the #1 beauty in the 6 worlds, some people questioned her unworthy appearance. If Shangmi hadn't become a big hit, she would have been ridiculed even more, in the period of Agarwood like crumbs. She once again held on to the beautiful and outstanding characters. This time, Yan Dan was not as lucky as Jinmi, and the reputation of the show plummeted. Let her name be disassembled into a faint face, which is understood as unattractive. As an interpreter, Yangzi is nailed among the ranks of ordinary women. I thought she would continue her beauty journey in Sauvignon Blanc, but unexpectedly she was quite courageous, not to mention taking the initiative to remove the inherent filters on the screen, and also played a sloppy man when Xiao in the first half of the first season. In the original book, he is a real man, although the drama version did not give Yangzi special effects makeup. But the loose pants, solid costumes, and face without makeup have made her look ordinary among the female characters, and she deliberately made a sloppy appearance, which made Xiao's unconventional impression deeply. When the audience accepted that Yangzi's face was normal enough, she returned to be the princess in the play. After changing into women's clothing, there is actually no need for gorgeous makeup. The stunning feeling that the show wants to give has already been achieved. In the original novel, Xiao is not as shameless as a closed moon, but her pair of eyes that resemble her father are unforgettable, and judging from the language of the lens, during the later filming, Yangzi's eye scenes were really paid attention to. As for Yangzi, she also contributed a crying scene with emotional fluctuations. When Shen was almost killed, she was lying on the ground. Xiao's eyes were scarlet. The sound of restraint seems to burst out from the depths of the throat, tearing and real. Don't be afraid of how ferocious the expression will become, just grasp the character's current state of mind completely. After Yangzi lost the burden of being an idol, she really satisfied the audience. From the beginning, when I was afraid to read the reviews of the show, to when others said that it was broadcast very well, only then did she feel excited, and she was grateful for the original party's approval. Yangzi's humility is the key to her turning around this time. Bailu takes over the goddess of ancient sayings, her appearance raises rebellious doubts, and Zhu Jingyi's beauty template has made little breakthrough. Some people no longer rely on human design, but rely on their strength to get out of the circle, while some still regard the stunning goddesses in IP as their own protective shields. From Zhou Sheng as before to Ning and Ru Meng, in the field of selection, Bailu's vision is indeed good. However, her performance is not always able to infect the audience. Without a good screenwriter and director, I can only get a bad reputation on Duban's Long Moon Embers has had a great influence on Bailu. He obviously wants to play the #1 beauty in the 3 worlds, but he doesn't even do body shaping exercises. As a result, those with loose backs, demeanor were laughed at, and their appearance was questioned in batches. It is also a constant act of beauties, but it has not been successful for a long time. Zhu Jingyi's classic aesthetics has become her constant core, and several characters are put together. Regardless of the background of the story, the impression given to the audience is the same. The beauty of this template should not be given by an actor. After all, one person with thousands of faces is the pursuit of a good actor. If you found this newsletter useful, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a nice day and full of energy.